New York City, 5 boroughs, 8.5 million people, and approximately 42,000 ways to mispronounce Houston Street. But this isn't just a city, it's a mosaic of neighborhoods, each with its own personality, quirks, and, let's be honest, a healthy dose of attitude. You got your Wall Street suits playing grab-ass with starving artists. Today we're taking a journey across the boroughs to explore NYC's neighborhoods, the beating heart of this magnificent beast. We'll start in Manhattan's Greenwich Village, the Bohemian heart of NYC. This was where Dylan plugged in, Ginsberg howled at the moon, and Kerouac probably puked in that alley. Now, the rent's astronomical, pushing out artists and replacing them with trust fund kids. Head uptown and you'll find Harlem, the cultural soul of the city. Feel the energy pulsating from every storefront and street vendor. Duck into a jazz club, let the music wash over you. And the food? Fried chicken that'll make you weep, and macaroni and cheese so good it should be illegal. Now we cross the East River into Brooklyn, a borough synonymous with hipsters and gentrification. In Williamsburg, beards are groomed, bikes outnumber cars, and coffee orders are surreal. Street art transforms grimy walls into vibrant murals. The waterfront offers stunning views of the Manhattan skyline, even as you sip your coffee. Just a stone's throw from Williamsburg is Dumbo. That's down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Cobblestone streets and converted warehouses, million-dollar views of the Brooklyn Bridge, and struggling artists hawking their wares. Next up, we're hopping on the 7 train, the International Express, straight into the heart of Queens. This is the most diverse borough in the city, maybe even the world, and it's reflected in every aspect of life here, especially the food. We're talking about a culinary tapestry woven from the threads of 100 different cultures. In Flushing, you'll find dumplings that will make you weep tears of joy. Head over to Jackson Heights and you can sample Colombian arepas, Tibetan momos, and Indian curries. Now we're going to Astoria, Queens. Imagine, if you will, a place where the sidewalks are lined with tavernas, the air is thick with the scent of oregano and grilling lamb, and the sound of bouzouki music drifts out of every open doorway. This is the heart of New York City's Greek community, and let me tell you, they don't mess around when it comes to food. Let's be real. When most tourists think of the Bronx, they think of one thing: Yankee Stadium. But to reduce the Bronx to just baseball is like saying the Mona Lisa is just a chick with a smirk. This borough is the birthplace of hip-hop, the home of salsa, and a place where the spirit of resilience runs deeper than the East River. You want real Italian food? Skip the tourist traps in Little Italy and head straight to Arthur Avenue. And then there's Staten Island, the forgotten borough, the black sheep of the family. But don't let that fool you. Staten Island has a quiet charm, a certain ruggedness that its flashier siblings lack. Hop on the Staten Island ferry. It's free, by the way, the best deal in this goddamn city, and you'll be treated to unparalleled views of Lady Liberty. Every neighborhood in New York City is a world of its own. Whether you're drawn to the art of Williamsburg, the flavors of Queens, or the history of Harlem, there's a corner of NYC that feels like it was made just for you. So, what's your New York story? Are you a Brooklyn brownstone dreamer, a Manhattan high-rise explorer, or a Queens foodie adventurer? Wherever your journey takes you, one thing's for sure. In New York City, the neighborhoods aren't just places, they're personalities. Discover the neighborhoods of New York City. Plan your journey today.